Few places on Earth have gained such a reputation for their raw and natural beauty as the northern region of Pakistan. The region has remained one of the most scenic and remote areas for centuries. Surrounded by the world's highest mountains and surviving in harsh weather conditions for centuries, the people here have developed their own unique cultures, cuisines, and rituals. For the first time ever, we uncover the lifestyle in one of the most remote villages of the Hindukush mountain range in Gilgit-Baltistan, a place so remote that even the people living a few miles away haven't heard its name. Kakunikie, located 95 miles north of Gilgit City, is a village so isolated that most of the people here are unaware of the existence of cars. With a lack of road access and isolation from the rest of the world, this place has developed an identity of its own, an exotic identity that has remained unexplored and hidden for centuries. The oldest records show that the Wakhi people living in this village migrated to Kakunikie in the mid-19th century from the Badakhshan district of Afghanistan to escape the suppression and persecution of local monarchs. With them, they brought their unique culture, language, and the art of animal farming.
Afghanistan hükümet zulüm tuvadık. Adraki haber zulüm vidik. Şik limerdan şan miren kiçan tak. Dris şik çanden de limerdan şan atsa hükümet çizen rang bozdubdra. Pakistan panakırpız. Khonuk benet, şumaluk benet, zeminuk benet.
After migrating to Pakistan, the ancestors of these Wakhi tribes realized that the soil here was very fertile, and they had an opportunity of making a good livelihood by cultivating these lands. The inhabitants of Kakunikie started farming wheat, maize, and different kinds of lentil. While the land itself was fertile and rewarding, these newly migrating tribes faced themselves with another problem: the invader birds. The birds are notorious for stealing the crop and can take away as much as 60% of the grain. The battle for survival means each day the settlers and the birds come face to face.
این گاز بولن فتون دیتی که نرسک یعنی که سهار سک 4 بجا گیزن 4 بجا گیزن دپتی اردین یعنی که تک تک سری ست بجا مطلبی که سکو بند سرد هم سک غم سلات زم سلات ای که نیتوش سبر پانزی موی دفع ویدی من عذابیه نه آخری من لبا و دانه پر واسه کریت گتوشی
وين مش نايكات كنا دست مش نيبا ما وينم كاك ناس بس وينم ناس بس وذي ياك تاكسنا بس وذي.
Humans are a tough species. Despite the birds giving them a hard time, the villagers have succeeded in securing a big chunk of the harvest. And now it's time to reap what they sow. It is harvesting season. Using machines here is almost unheard of. The threshing season becomes a sacred ritual when they take out their primitive tools and gather all the human support from their friends and family. And let's not forget the engine of the chore, the cattle. The arrival of the threshing season brings with it a great vibe of joy and celebration. The night before the threshing festivity inauguration, women from the village will gather at this old house and make delicious local cuisine. These dishes will be served to the people who will participate in the inauguration festivity tomorrow morning.
Spomenos te sakın ki kısa göz diyorum rangı kısa fat spazın zakavgo. Nağtsar kısa kat. Amne viyon dendra amdra yod halk ve kıvnaş vezinam yavun daha tsar nana dira kat kas. Ana halk şovi yavun katruç sakat kas. Ausporas spor hikmiros.
Shaman Go, 105 years old, is the eldest member of this community. Her age has earned her the status of the most respectable elder in this village, and she seems to love it. Shaman Go will lead the villagers to the field where this festival will take place.
كم خالق بكي بافايزت من شروي شريف كيس خالق تو سقاط الملاب أي سكر النشان داي خالق تو هاو جان دميس كني لابو 60 تانا جبت نلس دجاي بابم تاخم بي وزن درت بابم بعد الجلوس دجاي لسه شرام زغنين ها من لابس فوتني چیز قديم چیز تاكي شرام يوب مول زيتي بارش لي اوپر برف ساتور شروع کرنے سر نیم لبا چاٹ سگین زاد خور مورش شور مرستار مثال دسپوداس سیدا سے شپ کدر دی دستاو لیکن ارا گندگی مگوشت را سات هر ساقوال او نلس را میکس اودن نلس را هر مثال سات خور دو خان هاو دخاتن ساقنتے
As much as they want it to continue, the festive season will soon be over, and the region once again will be covered with blankets of snow and blizzards. The villagers understand the value of storing their harvest for the dark nights of winter. Now, they will gather at this home every weekend and enjoy the music and dance.
Haksaki khatam vitis poras misak gokun shot كمبير كوخن صبرنا مسفيدا ويزم ترتاو دشتوق تشوتنا دلابي كوختون دابرت هاوران شبرير كوخترامر آن شوت كنا خو مسويا بقيود تناوياو أخشرام ندوجدي زمستان بيتنا كمبير نيوت تخون سبقديم راس
While the elders and women of the village are content with the harvest, the festive season isn't yet over for the men and youngsters. In fact, the best part of the season awaits them: polo. They have waited a whole year for the fields to be barren. It's their time to shine now.
Yemen Putin زي ما زاتي كي همن يعني كي تزاق كي سكيش بوت سدينا رقص كي تواصل تمر شوقي تمر جذباني من وسط تمر يعني كي جماعة ديمانا كي فوقس ما هبط شو وسط خلاص وسط كيف صار ويزي يعني كي مشغولين دستان درست ويزي جمع وسط يعني كي درا بزرق بهم درا جوان بهم درا خيار بهم كل ميلا وسط يعني كي سبوت سبوشوق قديما رسم رواج سبوتات كوبر خد مثال غام هبط غا خلوص مثلا يعني كي ساكس بهم ديمانا يحك صارن قال كي منظرنا بتايم تيكي ساك فشل مثلا خلاف باتي كي بيتي يعني كي يا منظري نكرتي ساك فشل جيت رازي وستي كي دبوشن يعني كي ني مثلا نمن بوشتي يم تمنا كي نيشتي وز يعني كي هار رمنا كي نيشتي وز جي حال كي بيتار خانن حال ادم کاربار بست مثالی که جهمر 100 سال ماجم یا کرد تا دم بفشل وزم صار ما دم عمر 100 سال نش بوس پودین غلط ماش طابته